Hi everybody, this is Patrick from Doggy Dashboard. Today I'm going to show you how to use the owner profile page. So the owner profile page is just that. It is the profile of one of your clients. And so this client is Paris Jones. They have 4 dogs you can see in there, Bandit, Belfort, Brandy, and Buster. And we can edit their information here. This would, let's say we want to change their address from 123 Dog Street to 555 Dog Street. There it is. The address is now 555 Dog Street. You can add a pet. If they buy a new pet, you would add it there. Create an appointment right here. If you want a slot appointment, which would be a kennel appointment or not, you click there, select the pets, create the appointment, you're good to go. Then we have financial record. Let's say we want to add a financial record. Let's say on the 29th, they paid us $56. We're going to say it was a cash payment for Buster's Daycare. We could send them a receipt if we want to. Save that financial. There's now a financial saved for that client. If we scroll down here to financials and click there, there's Buster's Daycare from the 29th. Then we have the redeemable passes. These are the passes that they can use for certain services. Usually it's daycare, overnight boarding, things like that. You don't have to use this feature, but many businesses do. Let's say we want to sell them some passes. We're going to assign them we're going to forward date them. Let's say we give them to them on the 31st of January, and it's going to be called 2-Dog Daycare. And they're going to buy 5 of them, and let's say they pay us $50 for these, so it'd be $10 per day. Actually, let's make it 2 dogs, probably $20 per day. Let's do it 100. Create that. There we go. And now if we go down to their redeemable passes here, and we click there, and we sort them by the date they were assigned, they have 582 passes. This is a test account, so that's why it has so many. Most clients will have about 10 to 20. There it is, January 31st, 2-Dog Daycare. Let's say they come in today and redeem they drop off 2 dogs. And so I'm going to redeem 2 of these passes. And now if we go over here to redeemed passes, you'll see that they've redeemed 2 of their passes on Tuesday, January 21st for 2-Dog Daycare. And now they have 2 less passes here. If we click there again, they had 5, now they have 2 passes left. That's how passes work. Then we have invoicing. You can create a new invoice. Quick notes, you can do just random little notes. Let's say you want to do something, a note about them. You could say billing on the let's make it in the future. Let's say needs to pay on the 4th of February. You can do whatever you want for these quick notes. It's just a quick little note that you save. And if you scroll down to the bottom and go to quick notes, there is the quick note for this client. So you can save anything you want there. And then we have kennel cards. Those are just PDF cards for pet information. You click there, select the pets you want to include on it, and click that blue button. That makes you a PDF card. Upcoming appointments is simply, you click there, it shows you the upcoming appointments for this client. You can then send them an email with their appointments. Pretty simple. E-sign request, that's if you're using the e-sign feature. You simply select one of your contracts, one of your waivers. Go here, type them a message, and then hit send, and it'll send them an e-sign request. Same for a document. Let's say you want to send them a document. Oh, we have a lot of test documents. If you have like a calendar uploaded in your business documents, you can send them a link to it here. This is just if you want to say, here's our fall 2025 closure dates. Print a copy and put it on your bulletin board. Last things, SMS messages. If you're in the US or Canada, you can send SMS. Archiving tool is very interesting. Let's say all 4 of these pets will always show up in your drop-down menus for new appointments. But let's say, unfortunately, let's say Buster passes away. We're going to archive Buster. So we open the archiving tool, click on Buster. Now he's going to be archived. And now you're going to see it says archive next to him. Buster will no longer show up in any appointment drop-down menus. You could even go to Buster's profile, edit it, and maybe do something like deceased. And now you're keeping his record in the database, but you'll know that Buster has been deceased. But it's going to keep all of his appointment records, keep all of his invoice records and things like that. And so also, if you have clients you haven't seen in like 3 or 4 months, I suggest you invoice the entire client because that will make your system so much faster. The system needs to load all clients and pets every time you log in. And if it's loading hundreds and hundreds of clients you haven't seen in months or years, it's just slowing down your system because your computer has to deal with all the records. So go archive old clients you haven't seen in a while. And then when they call you up one day and say they want to come back, you simply come to their profile, unarchive them, unarchive the pets they want to have, come to appointments, and that's it. Lastly, activate owner portal. You can activate their owner portal. This is where they can log in to their account and update. They can add request appointments, view appointments, add pets, add documents, view invoices, and the view that passes. You can read all about that when you come to this page, but that's how you activate it. And we're just going to deactivate it. So let's close that there. And what else do we have here? Pretty simple. All here is your client information, business reviews. If they've given you a Google review, you just give it a check and you got a green check there and you know, okay, they've reviewed us. And Facebook, we have 2 review sites that we keep track of. Once they give you a Facebook review, go here. Then you can go through all your clients and see who has reviewed you and who has not. These are our custom fields. This one's called Work Contact. You can name them whatever you want. Custom fields are located in the account settings menu. General notes, and here's the new client registration form. If they fill out your new client registration form and answer the custom questions, they'll show up here. You can update your new client form right here in the settings menu. Lastly, you can upload documents here. If a document is attached to a pet, it's going to show up with the name of the pet. If the document is not attached to a pet, it won't have that pet there. If you upload a document here, it automatically gets assigned to the client, but you can always click Assign to Pet and then select the pet, and it'll assign that document to the pet's profile. So if we were to go to Bandit's profile right now, we would see this December 2024 receipt. And then lastly, appointments. This shows you your pets, all the appointments for this client and all their pets. The redeemable passes, and we have passes that have already been redeemed. Check-ins. Check-ins are down here. When you check in a pet for an appointment, it'll save a record of how long they were checked in at your business. Pretty simple to figure out. Close that. Then we have financial records, and close those. Invoices. Here's the 3 invoices this client has. This one needs a deposit. This one's paid. This one's unpaid. Let's say we received this $60 here. It says balance due. We're going to click Dashboard. Going to click Save a Payment. She paid us $60. Let's say, we'll say it was paid with credit card. Save that record. Close this window. You can see now it has been paid and there is no balance due on that invoice. Lastly, quick notes we've seen. Sent emails, pretty simple. These are the emails that we've sent to this client, if they've been opened or received. If you click here, you can see the email itself. Close that. And lastly, account activity. This is the account activity. Dougie Dashboard tracks 60 days of major account activity, so you can see which person was logged in and what they did to this client profile. Most actions are saved, but not all, because there are hundreds and hundreds of possible things you can click on in Dougie Dashboard. But you can go through here and see, okay, they added a financial record on this date. They updated this pet right here. They added passes here. You get the idea. Lastly, if you want to delete this pet and this client and their pets, you click that red button, and that's about it. Here's some other buttons you can read about later. But if you have any questions, info@DougieDashboard.com. Otherwise, have a great day.